Selena Gomez announces she's deleting her Instagram. I'm done. I do not support any of what's going on. Well, what is going on? Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and Selena Gomez is under fire yet again, but this time it's not really about Hailey Bieber. Hailey Bieber may be mad about what she's not saying and doing, but this is a bigger issue for Selena that she's facing. Currently, her Instagram is still active, but she was put on blast earlier this week after comments she made about the Israel and Palestine attacks. This was the post that she put out there. I've been taking a break from social media because my heart breaks to see all the horror, hate, violence that's going on in the world. People being, you can read this, and, Cade or any act of hate towards any one group is horrific. We need to protect all people, especially children, and stop the violence for good. I'm sorry if my words will never be enough for everyone or a hashtag. I just can't stand by innocent people getting hurt. That's what makes me sick. I wish I could change the world, but a post won't. Love, Selena. This prompted a lot of backlash online, as pretty much any comment, it seems, regarding this issue has done. Look at all this stuff that's coming in. Selena Gomez is being stupid right now. She's downplaying her massive following and being hypocritical. If a post can't change the world, why call yourself a philanthropist? Why post about mental health? Women's rights, American elections, girl, STFU. I have taken a break from social media because my heart is breaking. You haven't said S, and you've been liking posts from Amy Schumer, who's literally been calling for the G word. I'm so over Selena Gomez, like genuinely. How the F did she manage to victimize herself in a discussion about G? Do celebrities know they can keep posts like this in the drafts? Meaning don't post it. Only Selena Gomez would find a way to make G about herself. I wish I could change the world when a post. Crazy how someone who could have 430 million followers and still try and convince us that their platform is useless, especially when Palestinians are asking for as much visibility as possible. Look, let me say something regarding this whole issue. There's a reason I don't talk about it. And the reason I don't talk about it is because I'm ignorant as F. I am not smart enough to talk about the conflict that's going on in the Middle East. I'm just not. In fact, I'm like nervous to talk about it because I just don't understand it. But I do share Selena's concern that I see horrific things happening and I want to support everybody. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know the full history. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that, yeah, for a lot of people, it's more complicated. So I don't want to get involved in something I'm not educated on. That's just me. And my issue here is I don't think Selena is either. And I get frustrated when a side bullies a celebrity to join them when clearly Selena is just as ignorant. I mean, she is. She doesn't know what's fully going on. She's seeing what a lot of people are seeing. We're all seeing things, and we can't all be the perfect spokesman for everybody. We just can't in this conflict. This conflict has gotten extremely difficult and terrifying and sad, and my heart does break as well. I don't know how to use my platform to help. It's just not what we do here. We don't get into that type of stuff. We do very randomly sometimes just talk about the general, but we talk about pop culture here. I'm talking about this because Selena Gomez is on blast. And if you want to hear something more serious about this conflict, well, then go to a news station that's talking about it more closely because that's what they're there for. That's not what this channel is for. So if you wonder why I don't get involved, I do share a lot of Selena's comments. At the same time, I think she should have not said anything at all. That's the problem. It seems like you just can't say anything. And it's frustrating because some people have a lot of thoughts, but now she's clearly fed up based on all the reactions that she's had of people saying, well, she can't change the world. I mean, she's kind of right. All celebrities are kind of useless. Everyone thinks that followers means you can do things, but it doesn't really change a lot. It can help, but it's usually just the fans that go along. But I don't subscribe to this idea that influencers really change the world. They don't. They sell things. They make people want to buy things. People look up to celebrities for some damn reason, dumb, weird reason. But that doesn't mean they're going to actually do any good or change for the better. And so I don't necessarily agree. Now, I'm sure there's going to be people who disagree with me and say, no, Selena and you should be using your voice for that. But then what about the other side? That's the problem we get in, right? Both people want it. In this instance, that's why so many celebrities are getting criticized. I mean, they're even for supporting Israel. Following that, people were criticizing them. There's just no way to win this conversation right now because so many people are so justifiably emotional and frustrated and sad and heartbroken. So because of all this, yes, UNICEF ambassador Selena Gomez threatens to delete her Instagram and says a post won't change the world. Now, I am Team Selena usually in all these fights with Haley, but I do think this is just not helpful because it is making it about her. Like, you said something. If you just ignored it, it would have been almost easier for people to ignore you, right, about it. But you did. I don't really have a problem with what she said, but I echo it just in that you probably shouldn't have said it because it's clear you're not actually educated on the issues as much as maybe you would because you're not standing by what you believe in. You're not picking a side or doing what you think based on your reasoning or your research or your personal reasons, whatever it may be. And it does read a little half-assed. And then to do this, I could see people saying as a little victim-y of just like, why are you making it about you? At the same time, I can relate. It's like, that's the problem here. It's like, she can do no right. And she's just trying to be herself. And I think if there's anything I'll criticize with her, it's like, stop posting these things. Especially when you're just going to delete them right away. Because you know, once you post them, Selena, they're there forever. Everyone's going to, especially Hailey Bieber fans, they're going to be out there trying to make you look awful. And I don't think she looks awful. I just think she looks a little ignorant. And she looks a little stupid just complaining about it. I'm not going to sit and make a video complaining about it. I'm going to tell you, I can see I relate to some of this in that just like, it's hard right now to like, what do we say? What do we do? I don't know the answers. I really don't. And I'm not going to try to give you some because this is so out of my wheelhouse. If we're talking Britney Spears, Johnny Depp, Taylor Swift, Will Smith, man, I will chime in and I will know the facts. Heck, if we're talking about a pop culture case, I'll be all over it. But this is way above my brain level. And it's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't want to invest. It's just like, that's just not what we do. And it would take a lot of time and energy for me to really understand this. And I don't feel equipped to be that voice for all of you. So if that bothers you, I don't know what to tell you. I think, though, you should all carry that with all celebrities. We're all dumb. And I'm not even really a celebrity. Some of you think I am. You look up to me. Please don't. I'm human just like the rest of you. And I get frustrated that anybody out there would want to even just send this amount of hate to Selena Gomez as if like she's the opinion that matters. Like, I respect and like her, but no celebrity knows how to handle this right now. Celebrities are the last people we should be going to get advice on this conflict, in my opinion. They are not experts in this stuff. They're always about themselves. They are their identity and name is their brand. This is not where we should be getting our news about the conflict in the Middle East from celebrities. The last person to ask. Why are we so obsessed with what a celebrity has said about the issue? Some people have said it. Well, it's because we need more voice. We need our voice heard. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but why do you want uneducated people to be your voice? That's what I would challenge back. Is that helpful? I don't know. It's complicated. Maybe that's where things get, now you know why I'm staying out of the weeds. Not because I don't care, because I just don't know it all. And this channel is about pop culture. We are talking about Selena Gomez. Do you think the blast was justified? Should we be relying on our celebrities to talk about things that they clearly don't know? Should she whine about, I'm going to delete my Instagram? Should she just ignore it and move on? Should she just take a break and actually mean it? She's said this a lot. Selena, stop saying you're going to take a break when you're not clearly taking breaks. To actually take that break. Breaks are good. Take a mental health break. Everybody should from social media. It's awful out there. It is depressing out there. I've seen way too many things on my Twitter feed that I never wanted to see. And then Twitter just throws it in your face. And it's good in that it's like real. Trust me, I know shit's awful out there. I don't know what to do. It's not that I don't care. I don't know what to do. And when I see it like that, it just, It's so depressing. And I know we're all seeing it. We're all losing it. And I feel for you all. I don't know what to say. I love you all. I wish this would stop. I wish everyone could get along, but that's just not how the world works. And that's why we're supposed to have politicians who are better at this, and they're not. Oh, it's a mess. But if you share my dismay, well, then join our channel here, and you want a distraction, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all alerts, smash that like button, and leave a comment. I promise you, we're not going to get into the weeds of this topic just because we're not educated on it, and we choose to focus on the pop culture right now. And I appreciate you guys for following along with me, and stay tuned. We have some more fun stuff brewing. Make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that bell, because you'll want to check Popcorn Palace for something else fun we have upcoming if you want more distractions. This one's a doozy. I'll leave it at that. I'll put it at the end of this video when it's ready. Go click it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on Popcorn Planet, and I love you all.